Hey everyone, it is Sunday evening, and would you believe it is 30 degrees outside? That's 30 Celsius. It's crazy. I mean, it's never this hot in September. Okay, I'm down here because it's a lot cooler down here, and I didn't want to turn on the air conditioner. I did the front of my new journal. Check this out. Canvas for expression. I sewed it underneath this packaging material here. And then I put some yellow ribbon and some torn fabric. I'm getting really low on this stuff. It's gorgeous. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think it's vintage. I don't even know where I got it from. I put some rickrack on the side. These are 2 pieces of cardstock. Actually, this is cardstock, and this comes from this book called 100 Things to Draw with a Triangle. Oh, I got this for $1, like half the price of the 2. Great deal. And then, what did I do? I did not do the back yet. And that's fine, another day. So I put this on. This is like a button you would put in your jeans, and how you put it in is, well, it's covered now, but the metal piece here, you actually hammer it really hard a few times, and it works its way into the button at the front, and then it's permanent. But this hole here, I don't know if you can see that. This is the second time I've done this. You'd think I would learn by now, but all it needs is just a really tiny hole made with this. But what I did is I took the hole punch, and I punched it once, and then I punched it a little bit bigger, like kind of went around 3 times around the circle, and the whole thing fell down through the hole, so there was nowhere to put a ribbon once you want to wrap it around. And once I did that, I thought, oh man, you did it again? Oh well. I thought, okay, I'm gonna fix this. So I plugged the back with just some fabric. I glued that on, and then the hole in the front, I took my cotton rag here, it's actually an old sock, and I snipped off a tiny piece, and I put some glue in the hole and on the cotton sock, and I just kept shoving it in there. So it's pretty dry right now, and then I put a piece of clear tape. So I want to cover it, but I don't know how. I don't know what I want to put on there. I could do it much later. I could take this piece of distressed cotton and put it here. I really don't know. If I could find this paper again, I would probably do that, but I can't. Anyway, that's the least of my worries. I'm really happy with the front. Very happy. This whole journal is a canvas for expression. Art gives form to our emotions and experiences, allowing us to express what words often fail to capture. And whether it's the vibrant hues of a painting, the intricate lines of a sculpture, or the soaring notes of a song, art provides a powerful outlet for our inner worlds. And that could be drawing, painting, cutting paper, gluing it down. It could be anything. It's just a form of expression. So I hope this book lasts me more than a year. The other one lasted me maybe a year. So I'm not going to do much tonight. I just wanted to make a pocket in the front here, and I came down because I just wanted to get away from the hot temperature upstairs. So let's put something under here, I guess. This is a gel print, and I printed it on sticker paper, and that turned out really good. I'm quite happy with it. Wrap the ribbon around, And these, again, this is like cardstock, really thick stuff. And the glue I used, you guys, if this, where did it go? Oh my goodness. If the Aliens Tacky Glue doesn't work, this is your friend. Elmer's Glue All, multi-purpose glue. I use a brush. Keep it in my cold water here. I use a brush to brush it on, obviously. And it is so good. Like this is not going anywhere. So when the Aliens Tacky Glue does not work, this one, which it usually does, this is amazing. It's 950 mils. It's almost a liter. I don't know how much I paid for this at Home Depot, but I think I bought it about 4 years ago. I wanted to try it and no regrets. So I put it inside a yogurt container, and it's probably, well, it's probably about a half an inch now. It's really hard at the bottom. The white that you see there is the remnants of what I had earlier this afternoon. It's still usable. It's moving around still, so that's okay. But by tomorrow, it will be clear and hard. And then you just keep adding. Yeah, so I really like that. And this is going to last me a long time. I think I'm only down a quarter. And like I said, I've had it for about 4 years. So this is your go-to. My go-to anyway. So I just want to grab some cardstock or thick cardstock from this book, I guess. And put it in the front as a pocket. Maybe I'll use this glue too to show you guys. I'm sure you know how to glue paper. I don't know. Does it have to be anything specific here? That would be good for the back cover, because I've got this kind of yellow orangey thing going on, theme. Let's do something. Let's do this one. Yep. Okay, I need, you guys see? Why don't I turn on this light here? Hopefully you can see better. I'll get up and see what you can see. There we go. Oh, I'm so tired. Actually, I'm not really tired. What I am is I'm really full. My eyes were bigger than my stomach. And I had a little too much supper. So I need to stop that. That's gotta stop. I should be fasting till tomorrow night. I know I would feel so much better if I did. So much better. Okay. Do I want a pocket? Come in here, it'll be a smaller pocket. But you know what? That's okay. Because this bump is here. Does it matter? I don't know. Like, I could go like that. What to do? What to do? Yeah, why not? And I'm just going to eyeball this. You bet. Just fold it over. No, I don't have to fold it over because I need to fold that inside. Okay. That's where this comes in. So 3/8. I need to come in just a little bit more here. Maybe there. Whew. I hope I get a good sleep tonight. Work in the morning. I work 4 days during the week. Monday to Thursday. Off on Fridays. And then, of course, I'm off on the weekends. Thank goodness. Okay, so that's kind of high, right? Let's fold that over. I think we'll cut it down to about there. Again, I'm eyeballing it. I'm going to do something different here. You know when people, they make a little notch in here so as to easily grab it, open it, and put your item in here? Well, I found that the opposite is true. The notch in here, like the invisible notch, it just doesn't work for me. So I'm going to do the complete opposite. And I'm going to go and make the tab stick out instead of in. So I'm just going to go up and then back down. Like that. That makes more sense because you can grab this much easier. Okay, let's do a dry run, a dry measure. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Guess I could burnish the edges a bit. Oof. So full. I am so full. I'm going to use, yeah, I thought this was Vintage Photo, but it's the other one. What's the other one? Walnut Stain. Yeah. So I went through more of my tomatoes this morning, went out to the garage, and sure enough, what did I have, about 7 boxes, 7 flats of tomatoes, and I had to separate them, you know, the red from the orange and the green, and it was a lot of work, but I liked it. I just turned the radio on and did my thing. It's always rewarding. Okay, so let's see. I just have a really cheap brush here from Dollarama. I had a whole pack of these for $1. And this is the glue I'm using. There we go. The Glue All. It actually dries a lot more quickly than the Aleene's. So you kind of have to be a little speedy here. Doesn't have to be perfect. Hopefully you can see that. A little bit more on the side. I'll have to check that first side that I did. Oops. I think that's okay. Okay, let's put that down. Going over top of the ribbon here, but that should be okay. So it's contact is paper to paper, except for this little ribbon piece. I think we'll be good. I just take my brush and put it back into the water. Again, it's cheap. I'm waiting for this brush to completely die before I throw it out. If it still has some life in it, I'm going to use it. Okay. There we go. We'll put that in there. What else should we do? Should I just flip through this? Even though I have a flip through video? I wonder if I can thicken any more pages here. I printed these off the other day. They're all about crafting, how it inspires creativity. It helps save money too. Provides an outlet for self-expression. There's a whole bunch of them here. Whole bunch. I wonder if we can put one of these. I don't know. If I put another one here, that just won't look quite right, will it? Won't look right. Let's see. Okay, I pulled out this gel plate. It's not a print, it's the original. I'm bad for just hoarding all the original stuff and using copies, but let's just use this. It's not like I can't make it again. And I have it scanned. So I've got these quotes, and I was thinking of just putting one up here. I already have the stitching done. Crafting promotes mindfulness and focus. The concentrated attention required for crafting acts as a form of mindfulness, which can calm the mind, reduce stress, and increase feelings of well-being. That's very true. This one's even better. Stress and anxiety reduction. This is mental and emotional benefits. The repetitive actions in many crafts like knitting or paper crafting can be meditative and calming, providing a mental escape from daily pressures and reducing stress and anxiety. I know that often after work, even though I have a lot of things to do, I'll come down here after supper for half an hour. And if I'm not even making anything, I'm just kind of organizing my desk, kind of putting things away. It's my safe space. Is that it's my playroom, and I love being down here. I'm getting away from the everyday grind. Okay, I like this part here. Maybe I'll keep that. So I'm going to maybe rip this. Yeah, that's good there. I think I'm going to rip this off too. Let's see how far we can get without using our scissors. I don't think I need the scissors. And we're still going to use the glue that I showed you. Okay, I think I'm going to get rid of that. I do have other papers like this, so. Oh, that's good. Let's see. Get rid of some of that white, the white part. Oh yeah, that's cute. It feels good to work with these originals instead of the prints. Yeah, I really like that. I just got to make more gel prints. That's just what I have to do. I was watching Carolyn on the Hillside this morning, and she did a collage of, she took this face out of a magazine, and then she had all her, like, bunch of different papers, and she just tore them up in little pieces, and she collaged over top, the person had hair, so she followed the hair, and put like blonde pieces or yellow pieces of paper on, and she even extended the hairline a little bit. So it was a base, but she did what felt creative. And she said, Carolyn, if you're watching, I remember you saying, this is a couple of times, this is so much fun, you have to try it. And I was ready to try it, but I knew I had some other things to do throughout the day. I'm still watering my grass. Oh boy. But yeah, I'm going to try it. One day I'm going to try it. It's going to be, it looked so much fun. So yeah, there's so many things that a person can do crafting, and you really don't need that much money. You don't need much money to do it at all, if that was a concern. Yes, I like that. What do you think? I still don't know what to do with this. That'll come later. Oh, you know what? Let's make, this is super fast. Let's make some tape. I'll put a piece of tape here and here. A little one here and here. This is super fast to do. I'm using my alcohol inks. Gotta get rid of these papers. And where did it go? I don't know where it went. I guess I'll just use this. Or this. This will help. Every time I turn the camera on, stuff goes missing. What is up with that? Nope, not in there either. Okay, this is really quick and easy. Just a little bit here. And let me see, I'll just use the edge of this here. It's a lot faster if I had that little pink tool. But no, it's missing. I had it at the beginning. It's probably on the floor. Okay, that's good. I'll let that dry for a second while I look for that pink tool. Nope. Not, here it is. So I usually take the end of this and I just go across the tape like that. Just makes it a lot quicker. Okay, so not quite. Put this away. I don't need this blade anymore. I was going to use it to just get the tape off the plastic, but Okay, we are dry. Didn't want to bore you with watching paint dry. Okay, just going to put a little bit here. And we'll put the other one at the bottom. We'll go like that on an angle. So I found this on the side. This is the big cereal box that I work on, as a surface to make sure the desk doesn't get too dirty. And I found this green spot, so I decided to cut that out. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I know it's going to go into the green section, so it can go in here somewhere. And do we have a pocket at the front of the green one? Yes, we do, right there. How about this one? Yep, there's one right here. So let's just do that. Maybe do the corners. It's pretty thick. It's a cereal box, and I don't think my corner chomper is going to work. So I'm going to do it just to use my eyes. Yeah, so that's a possibility, using that later. Okay. So I tried to find a place for this, and I thought it would look really nice on the back of this that I made the other day. Yep, that looks good. And again, we have more glue. This will wrinkle your paper just like any wet glue. So usually I just go around the edges and maybe a couple little spots in the middle. Clean my brush off in the middle, back in the water. I don't even know when I made this. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, that was a small or short video. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later on in the week. Bye-bye.